Okay, resetters, we're gonna talk about carbonated water from a lens. I'm sure you haven't heard this before, because carbonated water, especially in your fasting window, I'm just gonna throw it out there, based off the science I'm about to show you, it might be the thing that helps you lose weight that you haven't tried yet. So stick with me as I go through this, because there's 4 things I want you to know about mineral water, and especially the carbonated kind. Here we go. Okay, first, a lot of you, if you've heard me in my Reset Academy, a lot of you heard me talk about this on my podcast. I love mineral water for the mineral content. It's called mineral water. So it has a lot of minerals. And how many times have we talked about when you fast, you're losing minerals. And our soil's already deficient in minerals, so we've got to find ways to add minerals back in. And carbonated mineral water is one of them. So when we look at your fasting window, I want to make sure that you don't lose sight of the fact that something like carbonated mineral water in your fasting window could give you those minerals that you need, but it also, and making fasting easier, but it also can do the other things I'm about to tell you that will make fasting a lot easier. So let's bring up your minerals by doing carbonated mineral water, and Gerolsteiner is my favorite. Okay, second one. Really interesting study. In preparing for this video, I went down lots of paths of trying to look at where carbonated water is of benefit for us. I just don't think we talk about this enough. So I wanted to make sure I brought you all the science I could find. And there was something really interesting that there were several studies, I'll link them in the notes, that showed that carbonated mineral water will improve digestion. So I know a lot of you are experiencing constipation. I know a lot of you have had years of birth control and antibiotics, and you're trying to get your digestive system back on track. So think about this. Have you thought about mineral water, carbonated mineral water? So here's what it does, is it stimulates the vagus nerve. Okay, well, what does the vagus nerve do? Carbonated mineral water stimulates the vagus nerve, and the vagus nerve is the nerve that primes your parasympathetic nervous system, and your parasympathetic nervous system is your rest and digest nervous system. So when you're drinking carbonated water, both in your fasting window and eating window, you are priming this rest and digest nervous system, allowing you to digest your food a little easier. So maybe even with a meal, it might be helpful to help you digest your food a more efficient rate that's appropriate to your body. So the couple of interesting studies I found on this, and one was that a lot of people have trouble swallowing. I actually didn't realize this was such a thing, and put in the comments if this is you, but a lot of people, when they are actually eating food, food's getting stuck. They're just finding that it's not helping them swallow their food. Well, what they're showing is carbonated mineral water can help you stimulate the vagus nerve so everything relaxes and you're able to swallow your food a little bit easier. The other thing that it does, which is really interesting, is that it's supposed to help with constipation. So think about that. Why would mineral water, carbonated mineral water, help with constipation? Well, if we know it stimulates the vagus nerve, improving your body's ability to relax, when you're able to relax, you're able to have more efficient bowel movements. Constipation is like one of those symptoms that's like just too much stress, too much rigidity. And so the food can't move through you. So when we're drinking carbonated mineral water on a regular basis, we're now priming that vagus nerve, which is really cool to think about. Okay, third thing is that there is evidence that the carbonation, the bubbles, actually are making you feel full longer. I'm going to put a study in here because I know some of you are going to be like, I see your comments. Some of you are going to be like, really? Come on, Dr. Mindy. Like, seriously? Like, I'm going to drink carbonated mineral water and then I won't eat as much food? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'm going to show you a scientific evidence that it actually will make you feel full for longer. So think about that for a moment. We putting the mineral water, carbonated mineral water in our fasting window so we can get more minerals. So that makes fasting easier. Now we're drinking it with our food so that we are stimulating the vagus nerve, so our digestive system is relaxing, and we're starting to see that it's causing our stomach to feel full a little bit sooner because the bubble is making the stomach feel full, so you're not going to eat as much. And in the relaxation, you're actually having better bowel movements. Okay, have you been watching my videos and you're like, I don't know how to put this stuff all together? You might need my fasting lifestyle free course. I'll teach you exactly how to do it. Just click on the link below. It'll take it to you and it's absolutely free. My gift to you. You know, it's interesting. You actually pretty much after every meal, you should be having some kind of bowel movement multiple times throughout a day. Think about that. I sat with people who are like, tell me they haven't had a bowel movement in like a week. That's not normal. And that's going to really affect your weight loss efforts because you got to get that stuff out. It's meant to go out of you for exit. So what we're going to start to see is that you're full longer, you're more relaxed, which leads me to another key piece here, which is it's going to help you lose weight. When all those things are lining up, you're going to find that you can lose weight a lot easier. So everything that I just pointed out on carbonated mineral water has science to it. I'm going to put all of the links in here so that you guys that are science hounds, you can go look at it. But I also want you to not discredit the power of something as simple as these bubbles in the water and the effect it can have, not just on your weight loss efforts, not just on your overall mental well-being, but maybe it's a tool for priming this parasympathetic nervous system. So really cool concept. And again, can't wait to share it with you. If you've had great results with carbonated water, put it in the notes so that we all can learn from it. Please don't give up on yourself. Your body's a miracle, and it's so crazy how little hacks like this can make a world of difference once you understand the science behind it, the mechanism behind it, and how your body works. So, as always, I hope that helps. Okay, are you fasting and you're still not losing weight? Check out this video because you might be missing a key part of your fasting experience that's gonna unlock weight loss. So if you think about it, all the humans that emerged out of that time have the gene that allows us to go without food, and that gene they believe is in all of us today.